Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you a couple of the games I played. If you watched the last video, I told you guys how I was doing pretty good with my high rated squad, and I was in Division 4. I moved to Division 3, and I think I played first couple of games. I had a draw, I had a win. I was at a point, I had 5 points, and I had like 6-7 games, something like that left. I think I had 1 win and a couple of draws. That was after 3 games, and then at one point I remember I had 5 points and I had a bunch of games left. Anyways, it's almost like, did I talk too soon? Because I started losing games after that, and sometimes you are gonna lose a game. You are gonna come across a good opponent, and especially with my skill set, I'm probably definitely gonna come across good players. But some games I lost were just one of those that could have gone either way, and but the luck was on the other guy's side, or at least that's how I felt. So in this video, I'll show you 2 of the games that I lost. I actually ended up being I couldn't even stay in Division 3. I got relegated to 4. I lost a bunch of games in a row, and yes, I was not happy about it. Anyways, on the screen, if you've been reading some of the captions that I put on the video, you're probably seeing, in this, like, look right there, like Buffon was dribbling across my defender Moussa Dembele, the SBC Moussa Dembele, and he could not get the ball away from him. It's the things that these little things really matter. Right here, like, that is Barzagli scoring a header. I know he has decent header stats, but at the same time, I had it in my team for a while, and no defender ever scored a goal. It's like once in like freaking 30 games or something. And when the other team is being the engine is on the other team's side, or favoring the other team, whatever you want to call it, such things will happen, and these things, I think, make a huge difference. The biggest thing I've seen, I feel, is like right away I pass around, I think, decent amount. I don't know if you call it tiki-taka or whatever, but I do pass around the ball, and it will be all of a sudden I just cannot pass around, and you can just tell the way your players are moving. By the way, look at this fullback I mentioned earlier. He's like bullying everybody, and he will continue to bully everybody. He's 75 rated. This is one of those games that you're seeing the opponent was pretty good. I mean, skill sets, skill moves and stuff, he was way better than me, but I don't think he really beat me at any point by any skill move that he got past my defender because of that. Look right here, like, I swear I did not pass to Dembele. I had my left stick in the direction William was up there, and I'm like, wow, why did the ball go to the other direction? And I'm pretty sure we are all familiar with such things. Another reason I am I'm not playing live and showing you gameplay is, one was, of course, I had to get used to that. It's a bit hard for me at this point, but at the same time, if I do that, I will overlook a lot of things. So my thing with these videos is, one thing what I have to do is analyze each game, and when I analyze each game, I will see my mistakes. I am putting my gameplay out there so I can learn from you guys. But another thing is that I also will see like the bullshit that happens, and it's like these two games. When I looked at these games again, I'm like, oh my god, like I did not catch a lot of things. Like, you know, a lot of people will say, hey, it's a video game, this and that. Like, okay, a video game should be more precise, like calculated stuff. Like this type of stuff should not happen. But you know, we know this whole topic, it's a whole big debate out there in the FIFA FUT community. But so this game I ended up losing 2-0. You know, if I guess things went my way, at least I could have scored 1 goal, and you know, I just never got the chance. And same thing, I lose more to just average rated teams, you know, mix of like 84 to 75 to 78 rated card teams than I do to high rated teams. That's just the way it's been. It's so annoying. Like, look at this, El Sharabi and, you know, Del Lafeo, like they are still playing in you know, till the end. Their staminas, from what I know, is like 70, low 70s. They should be like done, like dying by 90th minute, or you know, you should see a big difference. But you know, no. Now look at the second game. Second game starts, you know, looking at this team, and I'm like, at the same time, I've seen this before. One thought passed my mind, oh shit, I'll be able to beat this team. At the same time, I'm like, no, this could be dangerous, but let's see what happens. And so right here, you know, look at this guy. I am like, is he drunk? It was the weekend. Is the guy really drinking or something? Is he just being a prick? What the hell is this guy doing? I really could not figure it out, because after that he did stop playing. I don't know, did he put his controller down? Was he doing something? I guess I would never know. Anyways, so this game, at this point, I'm still thinking, the guy does not seem like he's really all that. I should be able to beat this guy. And let's see, you know, you will see how this game goes. At this point, definitely I'm feeling that, you know, hey, my players are, it's hard for me to pass the ball around as I usually do. So you know, it's definitely something is not like one of those games when the team is not playing to its full potential, you know. And right here, yeah, I guess I forgot that he did that again. I truly don't know what the hell was up with this guy. So far not much has happened. It's 0-0. That freaking ball almost went in. Good, it didn't. I guess I would say that thing went my way. You know, you come across a lot of people playing high pressure these days. I don't know, I've tried it. I think it works against me more times than it works for me. I'm sure people that play high pressure really know how to defend. I am not that good at it. So far I'm like, okay, so 70 something chemistry with just average players, not even average, somewhere like below average, 77 rated cards. In the midfield, it's two central midfielders. One of them has 40 something pace, and hey, I cannot get past these defenders. Look at this. Like, they're like, I don't know, you know, and you know, they just how some like little things like this could, the games you lose by a goal or so, that's like little things matter, you know, like it's yeah, so still 0-0, and I get so much space here with Ronaldo, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass the ball in or something. Usually I do Berber spin or something, sometimes I change it up, and that's what I tried to do because there was so much space. I'm like, just get in there and I'll try to pass, somebody will make a run. That just never happened. I think my mistake more than anything else. I could have probably done better there, but all in all, you know, here you can definitely tell this game is based on chemistry, ratings, whole year, how much effort we put into buying new like high rated cards and all that sort of stuff, keep your chemistry up. And you know, you can tell this team here, I mean, I've played worse teams like 50 chem, 40 chem, and they're like freaking crazy, would beat my 100 chem team. So yeah, so at this point definitely you can see that this team is not playing like it's a 70 chem team. You know, midfield with a 44 pace defender, like then there's two central midfielders. I just cannot get past them through the middle. Right there you saw the goal, and actually it was a missed tackle right there. Smalling made a missed tackle, and if that didn't happen, probably that would not have been a goal. So here I think I'm going to soon get a chance again. Ronaldo, a lot of space, I am able to get in there, and no, defenders at the perfect position, you know, because he is 77 rated. Yeah, I mean, he just saw Smalling, you know, having a missed tackle, and of course the 77 defender is not gonna make any mistake. He's exactly at the right position. Yeah, I get it, it's a different situation, but still you would see like somewhere somebody has to make a mistake, especially with the whole team has 70 something chem. But no, I did not see, I mean, not anything that stuck out to me that, oh my god, yeah, this is happening because it's 70 chem, you know. And that actually has to be one of the things that I really hate. Like, you know, so much effort making squads for the chemistry, and you know, like you will come across some teams with 50 chem, 60 chem, and they do not play as they're supposed to. You know, they play like they're like on 100 chemistry. I mean, I don't know, I've never really seen anything like, whenever I go against some camp, it's almost like actually your own team will feel weird. It's almost like that 70 chem is like applied to you. I don't know if it's because the game is programmed that your abilities are brought down and you're handicapped because you're playing a low chem team. Really, like that there absolutely does not make sense. If somebody, sometimes most of the times you see the teams and you're like, you could not have put a player in there and like the player will have like 3 red links, or crazy, like it's deliberately. Some people, I think, they know things and they've experimented with and they're exploiting such stuff. So that has to be one of the things, one of the most annoying things on top, that I really hate, that going against a team with low chem and that team will kick the shit out of you. Like yep, that is kind of ridiculous. So it's the game still going, not really getting any chances. Freaking defender still freaking all over my team, 1-0. And I've mentioned this quite a bit. I'm not a good player. I get it, but at the same time, these things that happen, they make a big difference for a player like me. In a little, you're gonna see something here, something important coming up. Right here, that right there, Pogba has 86 short passing. Look at that guy making a run, and look at right there how defender, like the 78 rated defender, comes and sticks out his leg to block that. Like right there, that can make a difference of like my equalizer, right? It's yeah, and these things would just, like right there, now I am totally frustrated, like all the stuff that I'm gone through during the game. And it's, this game will drive you crazy. It does this to you. I'm not the only one. I'm sure everybody knows about this. And yeah, so this is how basically this game is going to end at 1-0. Look at El Sharawi. El Sharawi has like 70 something stamina, and I mean, he's still running around like he has 90 stamina or something. Just some things absolutely do not make sense. Yep, right there, frustration. It's like sometimes you do these things, you're like, I shouldn't be playing like that, but yep, so that was the end of the game. And here I make a conclusion after the game. 79 chemistry, a defender with 44 pace, low rated goalkeeper, center back, and a new account. That's, I guess, how you can win a game. And my team is pretty high rated with 90 something cards, like, and I truly did not see that the guy was that like skillful or something. He was just decent. He probably was at the same level as me, but he won the game just because the game favored that guy. Anyways, so that's the end of the video, guys. If you are still with me, I would say please subscribe. that is always a good way to stay in touch. And if I don't interact with anybody and I don't hear back from you, advice and more feedback, it's does not help me creating these videos. So I am trying out this thing to see if I'm really going to benefit from this video by interacting with people. So please subscribe, and thank you for watching.